Hello, everyone. Happy Thursday. This week has been absolutely insane. I know I'm not normally on in the afternoon, but yeah, this week has been crazy. Claire didn't go to school today, so everything is just completely thrown off. Um, but yeah, so I'm on because yesterday Paper Pumpkin arrived in the mail, and I'm super excited to unbox it with all of you guys. This is the February 2022 Paper Pumpkin Kit Safari Celebration. I hope that that little indention didn't harm anything, but I'm pretty sure we're okay. So we should be all good there. So let's unbox this and see. Rich Raspberry, something tells me that this is the color that I picked when I did my newsletter. So if you get my newsletter, let me know if this was the color I picked. I've not been doing well with picking out the color. But yeah, I feel like I might have nailed it on this one. If you aren't on my newsletter list, then just write newsletter in the comments, and I'll get you signed up to join my newsletter so that you can get all those extra perks as well. Here is the stamp set. We have like a little banner, and it says yay, and this little cupcake is adorable. I feel like I just want to stamp that like on the corner of all my cards or something. A little it almost looks like a safari banana leaf or something like that. Just some splotches. Let's celebrate. You did it. Amazing. You are so fantastic. Congratulations and happy birthday. So that's the stamps. This is the March kit. It is going to be Beyond the Horizon. It was like Stampin' Up! New I was doing On the Horizon for my online card class. So this is coordinating with the On the Horizon bundle, but it's called Beyond the Horizon. The other awesome thing is that the March kit is going to have 2 stamp sets in it because it's Stampin' Up's birthday. So they always do like a little extra celebration with 2 stamp sets in there. So that's super exciting. So it's definitely worth every penny in March. I still think it's worth every penny all the other months as well, but 2 stamp sets is pretty fabulous. So if you want to get signed up for the March kit, you have until March 10th. You can always try it out for a month. You can continue and do it for longer. Or you can just pick and choose which months you would like. So that's the awesome thing about it. Hi, Karen. Hi, Laura. Hi, Denise. Hey, ladies. Okay, I will check on that for you, Laura, and see if you do get my newsletter. Okay, so here is the kit. Is anyone else having a crazy week this week? It has just been insane. Having kids only adds to that insanity. Monday, I decided for us to go to Carrollton since it was kind of a little bit of like a holiday and there wasn't much going on and the weather was amazing. But then that just kind of threw off my entire week because then I felt like Tuesday was Monday. But then Claire went to school, and then we ended up in the ER that night and got home at like 2:30 in the morning. And so then Wednesday was like I don't know what day this is. And then today's Thursday and she doesn't have school and it's icy outside. And I don't know. But Claire is okay. She dropped a can of Cool Whip on her foot. It went down directly onto her toe and created a hematoma under her toenail, to which she screamed a lot from like when it happened at 5 until 9:30 when I called our doctor's office exchange and they said you have to go to the ER. And then we were at the ER from 11 to 2:30, which was not fun. Actually, we left here at 10:20 and we got home at 2:30. So that includes driving time, I guess. Oh, crazy, crazy, crazy. She was a champ though, but it was really crazy because it was so busy that they wouldn't let both Brad and I in there. So one of us was across the street in the parking garage lobby, freezing, and just looking across the street through the window like, can I come over yet? Because we got to come over and be together for getting into a room, but they didn't take us into a room until 1:20. Anyway, Such craziness. Gotta love kids. And the Cool Whip is going in the trash. Anyway, look how cute these envelopes are where it goes down the side, but it also includes like the lip. Oh, how cute. It includes the lip. So like the lip goes to the back and then it like lines up with that. How cool is that? And I'm guessing they're each respective colors. It's like yellow, blue, and green. Yellow, blue, and green. Those are super, super cute. I love it. So those are the envelopes. There are three sets of cards here. So one set has this yellow, like speckled pattern, and then it's white on the inside. So that's one set of three. And then, oops, some monkeys. And then there's the green. And then the third one is actually not blue, it's purple. So they're all that same, like, kind of funky pattern. And then we have three monkeys hula hooping. Oh, geez. Three giraffes with a cupcake, and it says, yay. Actually, these are not giraffes. Whew, good job, Laura. These are like antelopes, I think, or something like that. I don't know. I'm not even going to try. But look at this middle thing. Looks like a heart when you pop it out. See? And then there's a whole bunch of like leaves and greenery. Those probably go on like almost every card because there's a whole mess of them and there's 3 sheets. And then there's an elephant on roller skates. He is super adorable. She, he, I'm not really sure. A whole mess of vellum pieces. We have, ooh, and they're stitched. So there's like this pattern and there's like a very light stitching on it. Like you can almost only see it because you can feel it. And then there's, oh, I thought this was like 2 overlapping rectangles. But I mean, it looks like that, but it's one piece. So it's like a nice little label piece. And it's also stitched ever so lightly. And then circles. And then here's some circle greeting pieces with a little bit of brown and blue on the edges. And then looks like the greeting stamps there. And then there's like the little green piece here that says, let's celebrate. So there's some green pieces, some banners, and then some long banners and stuff. I'm not going to pop those out yet because I always find it easier to stamp it while it's like still on the full sheet than as a little bitty thing. And then these are like little rock pebble things. They're like frosted, like they're not clear, but they're not white. So they're like a frosted little like rock because they're all kind of different sizes and stuff. They're kind of cool. And then we have dimensionals. We have our glue dots. No ribbon. Woo woo! I'm kind of excited about that. I don't know. I just don't know that I feel like tying 1,000,001 knots and bows right now. So yeah, I'm excited that there's no knots and bows in this set. So let's see if I can maybe do one of each with you guys right now. Claire is no longer doing nap time, but she's doing quiet time. And she pretty much does that from like 1 to 2, and then Alex goes down at 2. So it's definitely a crazy like mishmash of like trying to find some free time in the afternoon. Okay. So it looks like there's one of those. There's a yellow one. This one with all the different like greenery pieces and stuff, or whatever you want to call these, since they're not all green, it's almost best to like lay each stack of cards out and put all the supplies like on top. But I mean, you could also kind of do it, wing it, and do whatever like pieces you want for each card too. I tend to, okay, well, I was going to say I tend to follow the instructions, and then I thought, I'm sure you guys are all laughing at me because I never follow the instructions. But I tend to go based off of like the sample for Paper Pumpkin rather than doing like alternatives. I see so many alternatives and they're absolutely amazing and I love them and makes me just want to buy another kit. But I usually like to just do it as is because I find paper pumpkin to be like my relaxing stamping time. Because I don't have to think about the design and I don't have to think about like what to do and I don't have to cut for it. So it's kind of like my my easy stamping escape. Okay, so I'm actually going to stamp both of these at the same time, and I'm going to get my big ink pad out. So rather than using the little rich raspberry, I'll just use my big one. And it looks like the banner goes this way. And I don't know how much of that you can hear, but it sounds like elephants jumping around up there because Claire's quiet time is over now that it's 2. Kind of looks like I need to re-ink my ink pad there. Ah! What did I do? Okay, we got this. I have a little piece of scrap. I'm gonna ink it back up. I'm gonna cover up as much as I can, kinda. Sorry, you're probably gonna see like the top of my head because I really want to get like up on it. The R is a little meh, but I think it still works. So yeah, I enjoy looking at the top of my head for some of that. I'm sorry. But yeah, oh, actually, we only need 3. I was wondering. I was like, normally Stampin' Up! Gives a whole bunch of extras. But yeah, they did give an extra. So perfect. Okay, so this one has the circle. Maybe in my craziness today. Ooh, I need to do the little splotchy splotch. I should look at the instructions. So the little splotchy just goes up here. Just one. I might do some splotchies like on the inside too. The other thing about Claire is she's so my child. And so she's super dramatic about it. She's had a sock covering it up because she doesn't want to look at it. And when we uncovered it yesterday, it was kind of bloody underneath and everything. And so she's like super babying it. But then she's like, we were like, you're running around on it. And she's like, no, I'm not. Like, yeah, you are. And so she runs and she goes, I can do it. And of course, like right after it happened, her first thing was, will I walk again? Yes, dear, you will walk again. So there's little splotchies on the inside of the card. Okay, so first we're going to add the circle, and I'm only going to add like adhesive in the center because that's where the elephant is going to be. So this is going to go there. And then each of these has a few glue dots on it. And I actually think I'm probably going to use the glue dots because they're so little. So they pretty much just use glue dots down the center. And they're kind of overlapped, so they kind of help secure each other. And then this one, it really just shows 2 of them on the stem. But since the stem is so little, I'm almost going to do it like in reverse. So I'm going to add like 2 to my card. Well, that one's stuck to my finger and then curled up on itself. I feel like my spacing on that one might not be the best. So we're going to stick that there. This one kind of goes like up top here. You could always use a fine tip glue pen for this part too if you don't like the little glue dots. And then he's on dimensionals, and so is the greeting. I was reaching over for my dimensionals because I forgot they come in the kit. They show 4 dimensionals on the elephant. I feel like I'm going to use 6. You guys all know I'm a dimensional overuser, though. So I feel like the weather is like all over the place today. So where are you, and how is your weather? I spoke to someone who lives like just south of here, like 30 minutes south of here, and she was like, "Oh yeah, we got snow." And I'm like, "Oh, we have like ice pellets." Like, and it's coming down like in sheets. It sounds like someone is like dumping beads outside almost. But it's also white out, so it either snowed at some point or it's just looking white. This kind of goes like, okay, right there. Like right below her armpit. And kind of sneaks like up under there. Super, super cute. Wait, where did the little beady things go? The jewels. Looks like there's 5 of them. Oh, and they did 2 back here and then 3 up and around here. Okay. Hey, Beth. 70s yesterday, 30s today. Well, yep, that sounds about right. Although we are like 10 degrees less than you. It was 60s on like Sunday, Monday, and part of Tuesday. And then Tuesday night, it was cold. It was like 24 whenever we were running in and out of the ER. And then it's freezing rain and icy and everything else. These are very subtle. I almost wish they like stood out just a hint more, but they're that perfect little like texture that kind of catch your eye and make you go, "Oh wow," that sort of thing. But that one's super cute. I really think I'm gonna make these all like kid birthday cards. Although there is a few that I could do as like kid congratulations almost. Like, you know, like maybe for my nieces and nephews when like they do something awesome in school or you know, something like that. I could still send them like one of these fun cards. Okay, so this one's got the little like dots down here in the corner. Hey babe, do you want to say hi to our friends?
I had a good nap.
You had a good nap? Really? Here, hold on. There, go ahead and wave again. You'll see yourself right there.
Hi.
They're all saying hi to you too. There you are.
It made the heart. What is these?
Those are all the pieces for our paper pumpkin. See, look, here's the first one that looks like an elephant on roller skates.
He's gonna fall down.
He's gonna fall down? Let's hope not. And now, oh, careful, there's an ink pad right there. It's open. Next one we're going to do is this silly guy. Mommy first called it a giraffe, but he's not a giraffe. He's like an antelope or something.
Hey, it's his birthday.
It's his birthday? Yeah. That's what these are, birthday cards. Okay, so this one we're just going to do a little adhesive like down the center since he's tall and skinny. Oh, Laura and Karen both say hello. Do you want to say hi, Karen, and hi, Laura?
Hi, Karen. Hi, Laura.
Okay, and it looks like this one gets the greenery pieces of, oops, sorry, of this one here. I'm trying to like pop out all three at the same time from the sheet. Although since I'm only doing one of them, it probably would be okay if I just popped one sheet out. And the yellow one. The one thing about this month's kit is like I definitely wouldn't have like selected a stamp set like this, but I do like the fact that Paper Pumpkin sort of branches out a little bit. Babe, leave those piles alone, please.
Why did the half cut? Why the half cut?
Because they're going to go in everybody's little card kit. I wouldn't normally pick out something like this. Even though I have kids and stuff and I like kid and do kid cards, I'm just not like drawn to it for some reason. You can use the chair, yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So I kind of like that this like makes me branch out. Okay, so this one stuck to my finger. This one kind of goes up high. And then the purple and the yellow go down low. I don't know if I want to do congratulations on this one, though. I don't feel like I would use a congratulations card. I struggle with congratulations. What do you congratulate for? Like, I'm not saying that, like, there's not something to congratulate, but, like, I don't know. I just feel like I never use congratulations cards. Like, or I think of things like, congratulations, you got married. Congratulations, like, I don't know, you're gonna have a baby. Or, like, I don't think of congratulations for, like, other occasions. And then this yellow one, I'm actually going to like set it here and then put a little glue dot like over the top. And I know that the greeting is actually going to go like across that. New home, new job, new promotion. Okay, well, would you send this card to an adult? I mean, I'm not saying that it's not adult. Like I consider myself a kidult. But still I feel like this is like kiddish. I also will have to say I'm not really the best, maybe. I always talk about sending happy mail for things like that, but I also am not the best at like remembering. And so if anything, I just send like a hello card or something like that for a new home, a new job, or a promotion. I don't know. For some reason, I just don't like, well, and like this one, congratulations, but it's got a cupcake and a yay. So I feel like it's more like a birthday. Which is what I think I'm going to put on there because I think happy birthday is long and skinny. Yes, I'm doing happy birthday on mine. Yes, exactly, Laura. That's kind of how I feel. Just a hair too long. So I'm going to do happy birthday. So it's good that I'm going to have like 9 cards that are like this, but like, I don't know how much more I would use it. But I do keep all of my Paper Pumpkin stamps. All the other ones, once they retire, I sell them. but I do keep every single paper pumpkin one. And let me tell you, there's a lot, but I go back to them. I don't really want to say fairly often because it's not that often. It's like once every 6 months. But yeah, to like randomly, I'm like, I know that there is, you know, a rain boot or, like a monster or a greeting. Like I always know that if I need like a good Mother's Day, Father's Day, like something like that greeting, I know that it's going to be in one of the paper pumpkin kits, because it's going to be like the September kit usually. Oh wait, that was Halloween, which I don't like to buy Halloween stamp sets, so sometimes I go to it for that. So we're just going to make sure that those are like notched and it covers up that yellow one. I almost feel like the green one needs to go like down a little farther. Maybe I can adjust him. There we go. The one thing I will say is like I didn't put a lot of adhesive on the vellum, and I feel like he is just as long as the vellum is. So like I guess in the instructions, they kind of have him like off to the side and not directly on the points. And I almost have him directly on the points. So that like, I wish that there was like a little like adhesive that would then hold on the card and not just on the vellum. If you know what I mean. Because then I almost feel like this whole vellum piece is like floppy. I'm going to put a glue dot on the vellum underneath this greeting. There we go. Now it's not so floppy. Super cute. And now we have the monkey. So the monkey one, it's so funny that each of these just has one little splotch of those fun little, oh no, I put it in the wrong corner. Well, this one might have two little splotches. Or maybe I'll do like all four corners. I'm just going to do all four. We'll see how this looks. Whoops, that was a mistake. And then we'll add some adhesive, just a little strip. Is this over? I feel like it's not. I'm going to have to scoot it over because like I don't want it to cover those up. So everything's going to be a little smushed because my spacing is a little off. The hula hooping monkey is kind of funny. And then the last of the greenery pieces, which is purple, green, and I don't know, darker purple, wine color. Mary Merlot, probably. And then there's the green banners and let's see, you did it, let's celebrate. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what else would fit there that like looks good. So I'm just going to do, you did it, let's celebrate. Maybe this will just tell me that I have to start doing cards for the kids' accomplishments. I'm sure that will just, up my little, like, strive to be Auntie of the Year. don't forget that celebration ends on Monday. Can you believe it's almost March? I can't. But I also am ready for spring and longer days. And while I say more sunshine, spring usually brings a lot of rain, so I'm not so sure that I can say that. It's so true, Laura. And I even use colors when I'm talking to Brad. And I mean, either he pretends or he actually like knows what Stampin' Up! Colors are. Because I'll be like, that's like Melon Mambo. And like, I don't know if he's just like, yeah, I think that's some shade of pink. Or if he like really knows. But pretty much all of my stuff is like a Stampin' Up! Color. Okay, so I have to kind of squish this one a little bit more than I did the other one. I will say the placement of these and how to get them like all like layered, like you can't like place it and then like do stuff up and underneath it. So it's kind of tricky, to be honest. I just hope when I go back to do card number 2 and 3, I'm not like forgetting like, oh yeah, I remember I have to keep that scooted farther over or something like that. Whoops, I just bumped the microphone, so I apologize if you guys just heard a big thud or something. I do still have online card class kits for On the Horizon available. I'm hoping to get them. I'm not even worried about doing them today because I don't even think our mail is going to run today, probably because of the weather. So I'm hoping to get them done and out in the mail tomorrow. I came down for like the 20 minutes that Claire slept before we had to run to the ER with her on Tuesday night. And like that was like the last time that I was working on them almost. Okay, and then the greeting goes on with dimensionals as well. Sometimes I like to use a lot of dimensionals because it helps secure other things down too. But I'm not going to lie, I know I use too many. And then one of those green panels. Ooh, I almost feel like I need a dimensional on the end there. But it's little, so I'm going to pull out some of my mini dimensionals. So while Paper Pumpkin is all-inclusive, sometimes it is handy to have a few extra tools in your little crafting area. So if you are new to Paper Pumpkin, and you're looking to see if there's a few extra tools that would help your crafting experience, a bone folder is always a good option. Depending on your adhesive of choice, like I said, I don't always really like mini glue dots because they're kind of annoying to be so little and stuff. But you could always do like a liquid glue or anything like that. Another thing would be the take your pick tool. Oh, I forgot to do little jewels on this one. So the take your pick tool is super handy to be able to add jewels and everything. And maybe extra dimensionals in case you run out sometimes, minis or regulars. So this one is showing the little rocks. Looks like there's like 3 over here. Whoops, I lost it. I need just a little bit more putty. And I know that like you just barely turn it and then it slowly comes out more and more. So you kind of have to give it time. Like tomorrow I'll come down and it'll probably have like too much on it. Because it's sort of like a pressure release thing. See, like it's still coming out and it's probably almost too much now. And then let's see how many are on the one that is not a giraffe. I just keep wanting to call it a giraffe. I don't know why. All of them have 5, so it's kind of nice because it uses up like a row. Okay. So here are 3 cards. And those fabulous coordinating envelopes that are super, super cute that go with it. Love it. So cute. Like I said, this isn't something that I would normally purchase from like a catalog, but I love that Paper Pumpkin sort of like expands my stamping and creativity and stuff like that to do just a few little projects using these color combinations, these crazy animals, and to add some kid cards to my stash. So I'm super excited about that, and I love those little like they're not glass, but like I want to call them like glass beads or like little rocks or whatever those are. Those are super cute. So I hope that if you got the February Paper Pumpkin kit, then you can always stamp right along with me while rewatching this video. Or maybe you were doing that to begin with. And if you're looking to get signed up for the March kit does have 2 stamp sets in it. And it is called Beyond the Horizon. So you can always sign up for that anytime before March 10th to get that kit. You can get just that kit, or you can get that kit and continue getting kits after that. It's all up to you. Don't forget, celebration ends on Monday, so you definitely want to stock up on all those goodies that you want, items on your wish list, so you can earn celebration goodies for free while still getting all of those. You're excited about the March kit? I am too. Especially after doing the online card class with the On the Horizon. I'm excited to like pair those together and everything. It'll be super fun. But anyway, I hope to be on and show you guys some more celebration goodies either tomorrow or Monday or possibly both. But we'll just kind of see how this week rolls out with all the chaos that has happened. So love, hugs, and prayers to all of you guys. Stay safe, stay healthy, keep warm out there, and I'll see you soon.